What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Blaze, and today we are back with another Dokkan battle video. And today, before we start the video, hopefully you guys are having a very good day today. So today we are going to do, because Dokkan's a bit dry here, another no item run here. Now I wanted to post this video as my last one, but unfortunately for the super tech with the Gohan, I had many attempts yesterday and I could not do it, which is unfortunate because there's so much RNG in that type of run here. So I decided to drop this video. I know this video is a bit late here, but we have here a no item run. So this would make a number 7 on the Extreme Super Battle with no item run here. Now this team built, I believe the Masked Ninja did do it first here. And actually I had two teams while doing this type of event here. So I either had a double baby or double cooler, because double cooler is actually very good because of the AGL Frieza. His defense is so incredibly high in this type of team that he's actually very good. We do get a level 3 dodge, which is like really not necessary for Frieza because he would have tanked that very well. But the thing is that both teams, either double baby or double cooler, is also still based on RNG, because I actually got at the last stage on both teams, and basically what happens is that I just got super in the front, and that's all she wrote, right? So unfortunately it was very tough. Also, find a friend leader is actually very hard for AGL for Extreme type, which is pretty shocking because it was mostly Android 17, and Android 17, unfortunately we did not get his EZA, which is unfortunate. So I went with the other two, so whoever team got first, I would post it up here. So again, this was actually very hard. So shout out to the Masked Ninja for actually doing this in 2 tries. This took me about like 20 tries, and then you can see here Videl, of course, she decides to super attack us, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now we do get the transformation with Baby here. Now Baby is actually very good, but the one thing that's very annoying is his transformation, because it's only a high chance to transform, and already the restrictions to have him transform is kind of ridiculous. I mean, I had many runs where basically I was about to win, but Baby decided not to transform, and then you're just stuck there and just taking all this damage here. So very good. We do get the transformation here, so we're for sure going to take out Majin Buu because he does attack the most. And then I think either go for Videl after that because she attacks a lot as well here. So here comes the Baby. I did find a Fred at 90%, I believe, which is actually very good. Actually, no, he's Rainbow status, sorry. So I did find a Rainbow Baby, which is actually very good. And again, this, a shout out to the boy Masked Ninja who made this in 2 runs, because listen, this took me like probably, not even gonna exaggerate, like 40 tries, if I'm being honest here. And the only reason why is because the timing and the RNG is just like a huge factor, right? So again, this is a pretty old video, but I mean, I think I had this done like 2 weeks ago, to be honest. But again, it wasn't working out. It just wasn't working out. So here we are with Baby. Again, he is the key to the victory, but again, he still takes a lot of damage. But we do have a lot of units that do lower attack. It's just a matter like who gets hit first, right? So here comes Baby. We are going for Videl because Videl is about to get knocked out here. Now you could get 3 turns with the Baby. We got fortunate that we got 2 turns. That's very lucky. And that's one thing that's very annoying, is that Baby can either have 1 turn of a transformation or 2. And if you have a 1-turn transformation, it's just not like, it's not there. So this is one of the problems with this team here, is Darkness Toa. Now Darkness Toa is going to heal us up here, but again the restrictions is so strict because your HP has to be below 30, and you can see we're about like 35% HP. So now I'm checking the defense for Android 17, and he's looking very good here. So in my head I'm like, listen, I gotta do what I gotta do. So I gotta hope that Hercule does not super, because again, even Hercule does not have his attacks lowered as well here. So really, Android 13 is our best bet here. Alright, so there we go. And then we take 42k. Very happy that we do not get super, because if Hercule decides to super attack us, pretty much game over here. So there we go. And then we lower the attack here. So my strategy, right, is to like probably 2.4. So I'm not sure if we actually take him out here, but I think we do. And the only problem again with the HP, the problem with this run here as well, is the HP. So we have Cooler Transform, which is completely fine, but we also have Freeze on this rotation, and our HP is below 40%. So that is a very big factor. So I decided, you know what, let's just go and do this here. Get rid of Hercule, because there's no way I'm not going to kill him here. His HP is already gone, so no point in salvaging, and just continue with the run. So that's one thing about the no item runs, is that you basically don't really have much room to think. You just gotta go with it and pray for the best here. So we do take out Hercule. And the only good thing about this is that because we have our HP is below 40%, or sorry, yeah, 40%, we can still transform with baby here. So here we go, and we do get the transformation. Again, this is very, very lucky. Even though it's a high chance, it's still very lucky. The reason why is because, again, I have many runs where baby does not freaking transform, and it just pisses me off. But we got very, very lucky here. So I do decide to go for the Great Saiyaman 2 because Gohan is a hybrid Saiyan here, so baby will have his full passive activated. Now I am saving the blue key spheres here just in case we don't get another turn of transformation, because at least we will heal up with baby here. Alright, so there we go. We go for the Great Saiyaman 2, and then here comes baby, and boom. So one thing I do want to point out is that the LR baby has come a very far way. Like, he aged very, very well, especially if you're trying to do a no-item run. LR baby is definitely one of the units you want to have in your box here. So we do get lucky. I did get additional super with the transformation ape, so there we go. And now we almost have enough to take out Great Saiyaman 2, or aka Videl here. So there we go, 2 million. And then are you gone here? I'm not too sure. No, barely alive here. So again, this is one of these turns where basically you're like stuck. Now the good thing about it is that we do get a full heal here, which I'm a bit shocked here, to be honest, because was our HP below 30%? I guess it had to be because we're above 50. So we got very, very lucky here. So Videl is almost out here. Of course, I am going to put Darkness Toe in the middle because there's only one attack here. I do go for the Great Saiyaman 2, and then I lower the attack here for Gohan, and then I have here baby go for Gohan here, just like that. Now, there's also one key issue with this team as well is the Dokkan attacks. We do get super, which is unfortunate. We take 200k. So again, this is one of the problems when running this team here, is that one of the other issues is the Dokkan meter, right? So my strategy is to have the Dokkan attack for the last stage, so we could just completely wipe out everyone. But because there's so many transformations, it's actually very, very difficult to get the Dokkan meter to fill up here. So again, I'm trying my best to get the same color key spheres so we can probably blitz through this here. And now Gohan, he's kind of neutralized here because we did lower his attack here twice here. So the good thing about this team is that we do have here Frieza's passive is activated because we are above 40% for his passive here. But also this whatchamacallit, the Super Boo here, not Super Boo, the Boo Piccolo, sorry, he's actually really, really good here because he does share Metamorphosis and he does heal up 15% of your HP, and he has a high chance to stun the enemy for 2 turns here. So this Boo Piccolo is a very, very good unit here, probably one of the best Majin Buu characters. But you can see here, because we do not have our HP above 40% because we did heal up here, Frieza actually didn't have his passive activate, so that's something I didn't even notice. But we got very lucky that we didn't get supered, and now we're taking double figures because we lowered the attack of Gohan so many times here. And now I'm kind of praying that we actually do get a stun here, which we do not, because I'm kind of worried if we get supered still, because the Majin Buu will still take a lot of damage here. So now we have a transformation, which is pretty fine here. And in this state here, what's his face? Cooler only needs 4 key spheres to super attack. So we're looking very, very good here. I do decide to give this all here to you. And then I do miss a super attack here, which is fine because Gohan is almost gone. The only problem when the transformation as well is that sometimes you don't want to go more than 2 turns because it could actually affect your rotations here. Alright, so there we go. So now I know that I have to get above 40% HP for Frieza because we're still taking, like, if not next turn, we're about to get cream pied here. So here we go. We almost take out Gohan. Alright, there we go. And then we get another transformation. And again, our Dokkan meter is only 50%. So it's not really looking that great. Because again, we want to fill up that Dokkan meter for the last stage here, especially when there's multiple enemies here. Alright, so there we go. We go for Gohan, and then we should take him out here. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so there we go. And then here comes the additional super. So my cooler is only 69%. I did actually pull an extra copy off camera because I was actually trying to get the Supreme Kai, but fortunately I could not pull him here. But Extreme AGL has very, very good units here. This is by far way, way easier compared to Super AGL, which is almost impossible. I don't think it's possible on global yet until we get the new units here, Awaken. and then we start off with another transformation. So we got very, very lucky here, because again, baby, sometimes he will not transform, and it's pretty much GG at this point here. So now at this particular point here, our HP is below 40%, so Frieza is kind of a liability right here. And I think I do actually go for Vegeta here. Do I go for Vegeta or do I go for Trunks? I'm pretty sure I go for Vegeta here. Yeah, I go for Vegeta because he does attack the most here. Trunks does have least amount of HP, I find, in my opinion. But I do know that Vegeta is going to attack the most here. So I decide to actually go for Vegeta here. And pray that baby is going to go for 2 turns, which would be very, very helpful here. Alright, so there we go. 1.7. Very, very good. Now, the only thing about this transformation as well is that, I know I keep saying that, is that we can actually, the level links actually don't take part of the transformation, which is kind of a bummer, to be honest, because I feel like it would make the transformation units much, much better. But you actually don't have the level links activate when you are transformed. So it's kind of a bummer, but I kind of get it. But I feel like, you know, why not just put it there, right? So there we go. We're doing very, very good damage here on Vegeta here. And any additional super will be very, very helpful here. So now I'm like, oh boy, this is the moment of truth. And we get another turn of transformation. So this was a game changer. So decided to go this here for you. Make sure I get enough key super attack for everyone here so we can take out Vegeta because he is almost gone. So there we go. And we do get supered here, so that's very, very good. So it does take the risk of next turn of not getting supered. So again, that's really, really good here. Alright, so we do go for the kill. And we do get the additional super. So once we got that additional super, it confirmed to me that Vegeta is gone. He's for sure gone. He has to be gone because we have an 18 key. The last unit here, so he should be gone. Alright, so there we go. So boom, and then yeah, so he's basically gone after this 18 keys. So that additional super did save the run here. Very, very clutch. Alright, now we take care of Vegeta, and he's gone here. So now we only have 1 unit, which is not that bad here. Now you will notice here that I did restart the app here. I'm going to restart the app here. But you can see here we have to rely on RNG that we don't get supered in the front. Alright. And then I give this here to Frieza. Now you can see here I did I don't usually do this, but because of the slip here, I'm not sure what happened. I actually clicked for the purple orbs, as you guys can see here, but for some reason it went completely off. So I was like, you know what, I'm not going to go with this because I need that additional damage. Not sure if it would make a difference, to be honest, because he still lowers attack here. But you can see I went for the purple orbs and not the green orb because it doesn't make any sense here. But for some reason decided to click on the green orb here. So we do get the additional, we get the healing here, and I can see here baby takes 60k. So 60k is a lot, but we're still gonna survive this, especially if he does not super afterwards. Alright, so there we go, we get the beautiful crits, no additional super, so now we take 40k. And basically, as long as we don't get supered again, we are completely fine here. Alright, so there we go. We got 2.3. And now we can get the super attacks or lower Trunks attack again. Just like that. Beautiful. And now we should be in the clear, which we are. Very, very nice. And then, of course, now we transform. So the only thing about this is that I can't kill Trunks here. I need to try and push this because we have Darkness Toe on rotation, which will give us the full heal. Now, because of transformation, I actually did lose my rotations, where I didn't even notice that Darkness Toe was no longer on rotation, so it was kind of like 50-50 at this point here. So I was like, at this point I didn't even realize, so that's why I'm missing all the attacks here. But, I mean, I was like, listen, I need to get this run here. So I was trying my best to not kill Trunks here, so I can get the heal. So we get a second turn here, which is fine. Alright, and I'm thinking, like, okay, I cannot get a Dokkan attack. I mean, I can't kill Trunks here. I just can't. But it's kind of inevitable, so I decide to go for the same key spheres. I mean, give him a super attack. And just trying to make sure that he... Oh, actually, yeah, I remember this part here. So because Trunks is almost gone here, sorry, I actually give Cooler the super attack, and I decide the last one not to give him a super attack, because at least next turn after we heal, we can take down Trunks here, and then next turn once we have Frieza, he'll have his passive, and then we're good to go. Alright, so there we go, 1.1. Again, very, very good. Alright, so there we go. And then I'm okay. This is perfect. This is perfect. So again, we get another freaking turn of transformation. So in my head, I'm like, are you kidding me? At the only places, why am I getting another transformation? So you can see I completely avoid the super attack here. Because again, I feel like I know that Darkness Toa is on rotation, but she's actually not. So this was kind of a misplay, but I guess it was a good misplay because we actually get the no item run. So everyone's good to go here. Alright, so now we de-transform, and then boom, I realize we do not have Darkness Toa on rotation because of the transformation. So now I'm kind of like a little worried here because Trunks' passive of his attack being lowered has gone away. So I decide to go for the same color key spheres just to make sure I get that much HP recovery. And then pray and hope that Trunks does not super the front here, because if he does, it's pretty much GG here. And we're barely at freaking 40% or 30% at this point here. So Frieza does not have his passive, pretty much not that great. And then of course now we take care of Trunks here. So at a certain point here, I'm like thinking, I'm like, damn, I just can't afford. I mean, I just have to go with it, right? I have to pray and hope that the baby here is gonna transform because it's our only hope, and he does transform. So hallelujah, praise the Lord. And now I'm praying also that we actually get two turn transformation for us to get the win here. So first things first, I immediately go for Goku because he does attack the most here. Then after Goku, I'm gonna go for Vegeta, but I do have to pray and hope that we actually take him out here. So we go for the kill, and I'm praying also that we get another 2-turn transformation. Alright, so all the attacks are in the front, which is completely fine. Would have been nice if our HP was above 40% and Frieza would be in the front. So that'd be really, really good. But unfortunately, he's not, and also we had the transformation, so it did work out here. Alright, so there we go. And of course, Goku super attacks, but that does not matter because we take no damage in this form here. Alright, then there's 1.1, or sorry, 1.9, sorry. Again, Baby is really, really good. I definitely recommend, if you have some yellow coins, definitely buy him with your coins because he's a very, very good unit here. It's just, I wish what I'd like is that his transformation would have been 50% or below. Then you have a high chance. So we go 50-50, not 40%. Then you have a 50% chance to transform. That doesn't make any sense here. So we actually do take out Goku, which is actually very, very good. So now I go completely ham on freaking Vegeta because he is the next unit to attack the most here. So I take him out, and now we only have 3 units to worry about. But the only thing about that is that these guys can still super attack and could kill us here. So at this point here, I do realize that we do have Darkness Toa on rotation. So we are going to have a full heal here, which is actually very, very good. And we're only going to have 3 characters to worry about. So if our HP does dip below 50%, then we're going to transform with Cooler, and then we'd slowly take out everyone else here. So we have Goten super attack us, which is very, very good. So again, our chances of being super next turn is very, very slim. And now we take care of Vegeta. So there we go. So now we have here a full heal with Darkness Toa. But all the attacks are kind of spread out here. So I immediately go for Gohan at this point here. And I have to put Baby in the front. Or do I go for Trunks here? I'm not too sure actually. But again, I'm not too worried about Goten because he just supered, so we should be okay here. And I actually go for Trunks. Yeah, that's right. I actually go for Trunks. And then I have everyone else go for Gohan with Dr. Stoa to lower the attack. And then I have Frieza go for Gohan as well. Or do I go for Trunks here? Yeah, I go back on Trunks here. Just in case we can probably take him out here. So there you go, first attack, 44k of damage. Looking very, very good because of the full HP recovery. And now I'm just praying that Trunks or Gohan does not super attack us. Alright, so we almost take care of Trunks here, which is actually very, very good. If we got the additional super, we had nothing to worry about, but that was not the case. And then we go for Gohan here. Now, even if Gohan did super attack us, we would have been fine because we have Cooler's transformation next turn, sorry. So we are good to go here. And then Trunks is still alive here. So now I'm a little bit worried here because Goten is in the front. So I'm for sure going to give all this here to Android 13. Because we're going to go for Gohan here, just like that. And then I'm going to make sure I have Cooler attack Trunks here because Trunks is attacking at the back. And he has the least amount of HP here. So again, I do go for Gohan just to make sure we can maybe get a stun here with Android 13. If not, we can get the attack lowered here, and we should be good to go here. Alright, so this is where you play dice here. So we get attack, we take 40k very, very good. Now we go for Gohan. And my Android 13 is only at 79%, which is actually pretty good, I find. But he's still a very, very good card here. So there we go. And then we go for Gohan. Any additional super? Nope, that's fine. But his attack is lowered twice here, so we have nothing to worry about. And at this point here, it's pretty much GG. Because what do you have next turn? We have, oh, Boo Piccolo, that's right. So we have Metamorphosis. We do get that extra healing here. Plus, he has a medium chance to dodge, so I am going to put him in the front. And we are going to go for Goten here, just to make sure, right, that he does not super attack us and kill us here. Plus, we have Darkness Toa, who is giving support as well. So that's looking very, very good. So we take care of Gohan here with Baby. And we have, and then we have a game here. So here we go. We have here Boo Piccolo, who's going to stun here Gohan, which is fine. So there we go. Taken care of. At the point there, it was completely GG. No Dokkan attack, by the way, because there are so many transformations. But we got the W. And here comes Darkness Toa to lower the attack. But it doesn't really matter. My Darkness Toa is only 55%. This would have been way, way easier with the Easy 8 Android 17. But fortunately, we have no idea when we're going to get it. So we just have to kind of work with what we got here. But it's a very big W here. Again, shout out to the boy Masning, who made it look very, very easy on the second attempt, just because this took me like 40 attempts here. So there we go. We go for Goten. We take him out. Bam! You're out of here, out of the picture. Good riddance. And honestly, I got to this point like probably 10 times doing this run here, and I just got very unlucky because I got super in the front with both teams, and it is what it is. So there we go. That is number 7, no item run, Extreme Super Battle Road. We have 3 more to go. Honestly, the Gohan is going to be the next one, or Super Attack. But the other 2, I'm probably not going to touch because it's so much based on RNG. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, hopefully I see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace!